my my headphones. Where they go? Where they go? Shit. Where the fuck did they go? Where are you? Oh, okay. So as you can see the title, I'm putting my hood on because my clip in showing and I don't got time. I don't feel like redoing it yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna redo them, but don't worry about it. Um, okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. So I have a message. Okay. All right. So as you can see, the title says this is so crazy because the fact that okay, so let me just tell you how I got the download. So I was about to go to sleep. I was knocked the fuck out today. God is good. Okay, let me tell you this. So before I even went to sleep, right? I knew I was about to fall asleep, but I'm so hard headed. Like I don't know. Um, so before I went to sleep, um, oh, and for anybody that is curious, a really good prayer before you go to sleep, that really protects you in your sleep state is the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. Okay, in that language, in Aramaic. It's very powerful. It's very good. It's like a quick prayer. It's like less than 2 minutes, but if you replay it about 3 times before you go to sleep and just listen to it, even if you speak the Lord's Prayer in English or whatever language, but I'm telling you, the Aramaic one just be hitting. It's powerful. That's for somebody. If you don't know like how to pray to go before sleep, because I've been working on my prayers. Like it'd be so awkward sometimes because I'm like getting used to it, but I see progression. And some people just they don't know how to pray. They don't know how to go about it. But there's prayers online if you don't know how to. But a really good one is the Lord's Prayer. And in Aramaic is hitting. Okay, and I'm not gonna keep that. I'm not gonna hold that to my chest in no way. The one in Aramaic is hit. It hits and it really like it protects you. Anyway, so that I the download that I received before I went to sleep was the Ring of Fire. Literally had to write it down, even though I won't pay no attention to what I was writing down. I got it literally before I went to sleep. And I was mad because before I went to sleep, I usually play my rain, right? I like listening to rain when I go to sleep. I just do. So I fell asleep, right? But when I woke up to a thunderstorm. God is good. That's why I was knocked the fuck out like that. Anyway, so I have a message for you guys. As you can see, the title says Ring of Fire. So I'm like, okay. So I got to digging. So I look it up. What does it mean? And they gave me a definition, but not only a definition. I went to the fucking website and I went all the way down. Now I wrote everything down because I want to let you know what goes on. So there's an actual ring of fire on Earth. It's not literal. It's not like a fucking ring of fire just blazing all fucking day. But I'm going to explain to you what it is. So I got all this information from the naturalgeographic.com. Okay, so Circum-Pacific Belt is a pathway along the Pacific Ocean characterized by active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes. The length is about 40,000 kilometers, which is about 24,900 miles, which is very fucking long and big. Okay, it traces boundaries between several tectonic plates, including the Pacific, Juan de Fuca, Cocos, Indian, Australian, Nazca, North American, and Philippine plates. Okay, 75% of the Earth's volcanoes, which is more than 450, are located along the Ring of Fire. Most of the volcanoes on Earth are located along the Ring of Fire. Okay, 90% of Earth's earthquakes occur along its path, including the planet's most violent and dramatic systematic events. So most of the Earth's earthquakes they happen along that boundary, along that area, and it's usually most of the. Sometimes it's most they're the most violent events or violent like yeah like catastrophic events like the most they heighten they crazy like they go crazy. It's on steroids type shit like those the real volcanoes. Not saying the other volcanoes ain't real, but they okay, anyway, but they go crazy, right? Caused by the amount of movement of the tectonic plates in that area. So when the tectonic plates get to moving, that's what triggers the volcanic reactions, okay? Um Plates overlap at the convergent boundaries called subduction zones, okay? That is the plate that is underneath. That is the plate that is underneath, and it is pushed down or subducted by the plate above. So there's a plate that's here that's pushing another plate. They'll kind of like overlap, and this one on top will push this one down, and this one that's going down will actually kind of melt into magma because it's being pushed down into the Earth's core. Um, so let me get to that. Um, so the plates in that area, the plates overlap at convergent boundaries called subduction zones. That is the plate that is underneath and it is pushed down or subducted by the plate above. It's low key also giving me the word suppression. Okay, anyway, so as a rock is pushed down or subducted, it melts and becomes magma. Okay, the magma, the abundance of magma being close to the Earth's surface gives rise to conditions of co- gives rise to conditions for ripe volcanic activity. So when that constantly happens, it constantly triggers all these volcanoes to like activate pretty fucking much. And then they have this word called, well, this word saying transform boundaries, okay, which generates large numbers of earthquakes. So I'm like, okay. So I broke down a few of these words. So what I was getting from this, what I took from this, right? I'm like, okay, because yesterday I was talking about, well, I don't know if it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday or the day. I think it was yesterday. hmm I was talking about elevation, and elevation was talking about the distance between the bottom and the height or something, right? And it was definitely including sea level. And I feel like all of this is like tying together because I don't know. I feel like the Earth is like kind of having a tower moment, and it's not like the Earth is like chaotic or something, but it's like I said, a purging. I feel like spiritually we need to be like spiritually we're getting signs of our physical planet. Like I don't know, I feel like the earth is talking. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just doing, I don't know. Okay, anyway, let me continue. So I was like, okay, the word pinnacle, remember the word pinnacle? I looked up and it mean the top, right? The culmination point, I believe. But it was like the top, the point, the peak, right? And I was like, mountain. I don't know why I keep getting. I'm gonna shut up because I have more information, okay? So yeah, pinnacle moment, and then so there's gonna be a pinnacle moment, a peak moment, and also with peaks, volcanoes have peaks. The earth, man. Oh geez. Okay, so anyway, elevation, sea level. All this shit is connected. I don't know how to put the puzzle pieces together. I'm just getting puzzle pieces right now. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I know I can't make sense of everything at the same damn time. So please just take the information and just try to keep up right now because I'm telling you it's kind of chaotic sometimes when I try to disperse this information. I don't fucking know. I'm just the fucking messenger. I'm just trying to deliver the message. Okay. So anyway, so I broke down the meaning of transform boundary because that's two words and I feel like they're two powerful words. So I'm like, what does this mean? Right? Also, let's sit and simmer on this ring of fire. I think that a lot of people on this planet they may have forgot how powerful our planet really is. How strong our planet really is. And how easy it is for our planet to react and make a change to this whole world. With those volcanoes, all I kept getting was something is building up. And not only one volcano. Why did you point out the ring of fucking fire? All these damn volcanoes. And when they had me look into the description of how it's like it showed me the activation process. Like somebody trying to push some shit down when it's not like overlapping, trying to cover up. No, stop. Trying to, how do I say this? How do I say this? It's like there is a lack of respect for the planet, for the earth, and it's almost like we're stomping on her, like we're stomping on her grounds and not respecting it. I'm sorry, but when I got that visualization and I read this of one plate being, pushed down, suppressed down while another is causing that, and then this plate has no choice but to melt, become magma. It's like pushing something down activated it and turned it from one form to another, from rock to magma, from solid cold rock into hot glowing magma. There's about to be a major transformation on this earth. And the transformation is coming to people too. Their consciousness is what I feel, and some people are rejecting it. They're suppressing it, and that's fine. But you cannot be upset about the reaction, right? That's fine because it's like the earth is giving mayday calls, right? I've helped you all this time. I gave you air, I gave you food, I gave you water, I gave you nature, right? All I need is a little bit of help, a little bit of attention, a little bit of tender love and care. I'm real, I'm here, right? Um, I have chill bumps. And so when I feel with that rock turning into magma, the calmness, the patience is running the fuck out. Hence that warning message I had. There's going to be a reaction, right? And this involves all fucking elements is really what I'm getting. We're talking about the mountain here, right? Then we're talking about the ocean here, right? Now we're talking about magma. That's fire, ring of fire. Now I ain't get nothing about the air yet, but with air, I'm just getting the consciousness. Anyway, so with the word transform boundaries, right? I went and broke that down. So I wanted to see what the word transform mean and what the word boundary mean. So transform is pretty much a drastic change, and boundary is a dividing line. And when you add those two together, a change can happen, which is it can bring unity and an end to division. A drastic change to a dividing line. There's about to be some sort of end to division here. There's been a lot of division mhm, on this planet. And I feel like division between us and the planet, like we don't feel the unity, we don't feel the connection to it, but we're here. Anyway, so some downloads, like little words I got from all of this was gems. Gems and stones are of the earth. So I don't know if some of you guys are crystal healers, you work with crystals, or something about caves, okay? I know they have crystal caves and shit like that too. I'm really getting something about mountains. I feel like mountains are like really big crystals. I don't know. Elevation, literally. Um, and then another download I had got was pressure creates diamonds. So I'm also getting with like the ring of fire. A lot of people are going through this spiritually, right? They're being tested. Okay, a series of tests. You're being pushed under pressure, right? But it's to refine you. It's to transform you. All right, and that's what's going to be happening within the world. So, the ring of fire is actually a biblical. It's in the Bible. Uh, they talk about this wall of fire, right? Anyway, I have the scriptures for this. So in Zechariah 2:5, I myself will be a wall of fire around it, and I will be the glory within it. All right, and then in Hebrews 12:29, uh, our God is an all-consuming fire. Okay, and then I had got from a website here. This website is called Gospel gospelinthegarden.com. Um, it's like a blog, but I really liked what the I don't know if it's a woman or not that created the blog, but I really liked how she had said something. And she said, "Those who do not submit to the Most High, but to those who do not submit to the Most High, but to the world and to the desires of their flesh, will reap God's discipline at best and at worst, judgment and wrath." It's all connected, babe. The planet, the earth, right? The planets and the most high. I'm telling you, it's all connected. It's unity, but also keep in mind, this is all within you. That's why your energy and your frequency matters because you need to be aligned with all three, the most high, the planets, and the earth. You need to make sure you're in line. It don't matter what pressure you're going through. The pressure you may be feeling may just be a test. Can you push through? You can. Do you want to push through? The pressure will refine you. It will turn you into a gem, a stone, a diamond, a creation of this earth. Hmm. All right. Anyway, so what I got from that also is persecution will refine you and reward you. Um, this is a sign of spiritual strength and bravery. And a lot of people can't say that they have that spiritual strength and bravery. Some people they don't want to face persecution. They don't want to fix themselves. They rather live in the flesh. They rather live in their ego. They rather stomp and walk over the world instead of assisting this planet or who lives on this planet or whatever the fuck, right? But they're not willing to go through persecution. They're not willing to transform. But some of you guys here, you're willing to go through that transformation, and so there will be rewards for you because it shows a sign of your loyalty, right? Your care, your compassion, right? And it also shows, like I said, your spiritual strength, your spiritual bravery in the flesh is showing, like it's coming out. You get what I'm saying? Transfer fucking mation. A diamond was not a diamond before. It gets turned into a diamond through pressure. It's rewarding on the other side. And some of you have went through this ring of fire, right? And you're gonna come out beautifully, or you have. And for a lot of you guys here, um, there's gonna be a reconnection to the planet, especially if you lost touch or lost connection with the planet. It will be coming to you, especially with this transformation of your mind and consciousness. So not only are we elevating, I feel as if the planet is too. So just as you went through a transformation, just as you went through persecution, just as you went through your ring of fire, the earth will too. So we need to be there for the planet, understand it, and assist in any way we can while this is going on. All right, so then I got all this downloads and information. I wrapped up all these fucking notes at 11:16, right? So of course I go look up what does 11:16 mean? 1116, right? So this number this number means uh surrounded by an aura of tolerance. I can't even believe this. After I took all these notes, this is the number that I got, and I said, let me look up this number, right? I can't even believe what this number mean, and it all connects to my message. God is good. This is an important message, and it's for somebody. Okay? So 1116 means surrounded by an aura of tolerance. Surrounded, the ring. Okay, one more time. Surrounded by an aura of tolerance, compassion, and the end of a cycle, transformation, right? Distinct, distinct benevolent sense to it, right? Resonating with auras, oneness, and appreciation for all, humankind. This awareness for mankind frequently reflects in creativity and creative brilliance. Some of y'all, you're just being called, bro. All right. So I also looked up what does 1116 mean in Hebrew, right? And it means a high place, pinnacle, elevation. Is it not tying to that message we pulled the other day? The earth is talking, okay? So some subliminal, like I guess sub definitions of it is also heights, a high place, and waves, sea level, elevation, tectonic plates, subduction, it's all tied together, y'all. So if whoever is and I got this I got the information for the 116, meaning, not the Hebrew meaning. I got that from a website called ifate.com if you want to go check that out. So like I said, what I was getting from that, you guys, I'm not trying to like personalize the message, but I keep getting this download about mountains. Okay, especially with after all of this. In Hebrew, it means a high place. And the pinnacle, the peak. And the rock. And I was just saying how mountains low key give like big gemstones. Something about the mountains, y'all. I don't fucking know. Okay. But yes, I do feel like this is some sort of heads up. Because high place and then another definition is waves. So for whoever is receiving this message, please just take it or do what you will with it. But there you go. So those are my downloads. Let's get into the reading. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective spirit? What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Planetary alignment. We are being prepared for something big to come in the world. I cannot make this shit. This is crazy. I cannot make this shit up. Um, we are being prepared for something big to come in this world. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Wow. Jeremiah 17:10. I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. There's some powerful shit going on, y'all. I don't, this is some powerful Hinahi. I low key feel like, like a sparkling soda or something. I feel like these sparkles, like, oh, what are you, what are you telling me right now? This is actually crazy. Earthquake, expectation, waiting patiently. I just did the ring of fire is talking about fucking earthquakes, like a bunch of them in a fucking circle or a ring around these. Yeah, circum-Pacific belt. New glasses. It's time to see clearly, you guys. It's time to pay attention. And I'm also getting with glasses like research, senses, spiritual senses. Mm, home. Oop. So some of you guys, I don't know, you're looking into moving, new glasses and home. There could be a shakeup coming. There could be a shakeup coming in like households or something on the way to you. Oh wow, some of you guys are getting new homes on the way to you. Expectation home on the way to you, or you. This may be at a distance or something too, because like, wow, I'm getting on the way. Like how people OTW driving somewhere. Well, clearly you're gonna have to drive to where you're going. Um, if you drive, 'cause not everyone drives, but I feel like something could be at a distance. What's the spirit? You are going to the airport. Oh wow, you're not even driving. You're gonna be flying. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Um, yeah. Keep quiet about this, whatever this is. Coming into you here, I have a notification on my phone, so confirmation for someone. Stable, secure foundation. Yeah, you will have a feast. So damn, you'll get your new home and be able to have a feast, celebrate it. And they talk about that in the Bible. I think in Deuteronomy, he talks about when he takes them to their new land, right? And they're in their new home. He tells them like eat a feast in celebration of. He tells them something like that, like eat a feast in celebration of me. Eat a feast to like to celebrate, like but give glory. Like I want to like yeah. I want to see you feast. I want to see you. It's a reward to them, but also to God. I don't know. That could be significant for someone. But I did have a dream like 3 days ago about someone getting new keys to a home, and then the next scene was literally a bunch of fucking groceries, and I was like, it was very random. I never had a dream like that, but so that could definitely be significant for someone. Want to distract you, but it failed. You peep. So someone's been wanting to distract you, take you a bit off your path, but it will not surpass. It will not prevail. All right. Don't know what it feels like to sit in a breeze and stare in the sky. Do you know what it feels like? All right, you have elevated your consciousness and ascended. You are not the same anymore. Transformation, elevation, ascension. Okay. Okay, I see. Forgive those that hurt you, including yourself. So forgive others. Move on with your life. That's part of your past. We in the present, babe, and we creating a beautiful future. So let's focus on that. All right. Energy, enjoy the small things that you find along your path, right? Simplicity, appreciate the small things, gratitude. Sweetheart, but spiritually protected times 100. This is a lot of you guys' energies, and you were picked. So you were picked to be, um, you were picked for some sort of position here, but I don't know why I'm hearing category. Category 5? I heard category 5. Don't worry about any issue, you're covered. Wow, an aptitude, the natural ability to do something. Period. Let's get one more card spirit before I get into the tarot. Divine prophecy. Okay, so something is going to happen. Uh, it was or is destined to happen. Seen beforehand, predicted or decipher. New car. Some of y'all getting this new vehicle too. It's coming in. Um, maybe you haven't had a car in a long time, or you haven't drove or something like that in a while. Some of y'all are getting a new car. You've been saving up for this for a while. It's happening. Oh shit. Goodbye. Their plan failed. What's up with this vehicle shit? You will become a multi-millionaire for certain. So this is like prophesized, or this is like a prophecy. This will come to pass, but it's like you had to leave something behind. Maybe some of you guys had to get rid of a car, to get your new one. It's like a release of the old. I'm also getting like um Some of you guys could have survived a car accident, like a really bad car accident or something. Um, yeah, some of you guys could have definitely survived that or something. I don't know if someone had like a scary experience in a car. I'm also getting something could have happened to your car or something, and so you're getting blessed with a new one. And like maybe it was someone's plan to like hold that back. I don't know why I focused in on that. Child of God here. Frequent travels. Yeah, you're about to be on the move, babe. No wonder the okay, lightning strike. Wow. And with frequent travels, I'm getting frequent frequency. Lightning strike. Work on releasing what no longer serves you, even if it takes longer than expected. Fire, rainy day, and as my tears fall down the window pane. Hey, yeah. What song is that? Where is that? Where is that song from? I'm hearing it. I heard it in like my childhood. Is it Disney Channel or something? What the fuck? Where's that song from? The Hermit, Solitude, Isolation. So yeah, some of you guys are in solitude or isolation at this time, or a lot of energy to yourself because there is, yeah, it's like you're resting, rejuvenating, recharging because there's something you're about to do. Like you're gonna need a lot of energy with this lightning strike. It's gonna happen quickly. Maybe even traveling quickly. Is this suddenly gonna happen? Mental spell work, repent. Judgment. Oh, someone's getting judged. You will be a pro, keep practicing. Yeah, you're gonna master something you're doing. All right, let's get into the warrior angels here. You're protected. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the projections. Hurricane coming back out. Yeah, category five. Imagine if we could easily travel to different planets. And I'm telling you, something with the planets, because the first card that came out was planetary alignment. The planets is speaking. Like, are you listening? Are you paying attention? That's what is like. That's what needs the attention right now. Not things of the world, but the world. Yeah, okay. You're one of a kind. Someone out there, God wants you to know, Spirit wants you to know you're one of a kind. All right. And then, okay, here's this scripture. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. Their deeds are vile. There is no one who does good. Psalms 14:1. These people out here, these are the energies that's supposed to be repentant. This shit was right under it. I can't make it up. That's why I felt that like that yesterday in that reading. This is the type of shit these energies are saying. I mean, believe what the fuck you want to believe, but don't be out here causing chaos to a child of God or someone that do believe in the higher power, someone that do believe in unity or evolution when it comes to this planet. Stay in your fucking lane with that dark shit if that's what you want to do. But I feel like that's when they cross a boundary. Okay, spirit. That's when they cross a boundary when they okay. Yeah, 222. Those twos can be significant. Karmic justice. Wow. Quick. Thank you, spirit. All right, let's get into tarot. What deck do I want to use? I'll use some Panther first. God, Alright, so what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Alright, we have goal here. Yeah. Some of you guys are restoring your peace, or you're gonna help restore peace here. I do feel like you're in a high vibration, or you're feeling good. Yeah, like your spirit is satisfied. Okay. What messages do you have for the collective? I'm about to get off of here in a little bit. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Marinette. So yeah, there could have been someone trying to control like your peace, your reactions, your happiness here, but man, you're solid. You're solid. You've been doing a really good job at like remaining calm or balanced. This talks about dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. So, hold on, hold on, this energy here, spirit. Let me get this a good. Hmm. It could have been a group like trying to dominate you or collaborate to dominate you, but they would like to apologize or they don't want to do that shit anymore. I don't know, maybe they realize you're just a peaceful person or you're just, your goal is to spread the peace, spread the love, okay, spread high vibrational energy. And there was just someone trying to control that or control, your narrative. So this is like someone trying to cloak your light in shadows and say there is no light there. I don't know. Someone definitely could have been trying to speak for you. And they're being corrected, and you're not doing the correcting. So I don't know if this is spirit, your angels, your ancestors, God. I don't know who it is correcting, but it's God. Yeah, because of warning yesterday. Okay, let's just see how for the collective spirit. Once again, like puppet master. Someone was being controlled, or someone is like not even in control because they're being sub controlled. Like someone's telling them what to do. So there's levels of. Okay, I heard levels to corruption, levels of corruption. Okay, schedule. Yeah, so this was like an agenda, like a plan to try to dominate you, your spirit here. That was the goal. Like this is actually what someone's goal. And it's so crazy. Someone like low key like felt like maybe I should stop. Right. They didn't want to. The messages you for the collective. I just said they was like asked to stop and they didn't want to. The stop card came out. Someone could have to stop now or something's being stopped. Mhm. I'm getting like someone's running out of time or not. Oh yeah, fell in a trap. So someone didn't want to stop. They fell in a trap here. Hmm. It's like something was like, should I do it? Should I not? And if someone did it anyway, they get stopped from doing it, and they put themselves in their own trap. Someone don't even listen to. They didn't listen to their intuition. They don't listen to their intuition. But I mean, this comes to doing like wicked things, you know. Anyway, so someone didn't listen to the warning or didn't take heed of the warning, and it's not. This is like internal. Like people, you know, this is consciousness. Consciousness will give you a warning first too before you get exterior signs and shit or messages or whatever. You will know on the inside. You know, it'll come to you. So someone was hard headed here. Most of us look like this good. I'm getting NASCAR racing cars, fast cars. There could be something about cars racing or some shit. What messages do you have to collect? Introvert. So overload. Privacy, separate, and online community. Assessment, obligation, and overwhelm. Why is stressing someone out that you have like privacy or that you are I don't know. I feel like you're a natural introvert. Like so this is like say someone's doing an isolation spell on you. The isolation spell empowers you because you're a hermit or you're a natural born introvert. Maybe you didn't know that and you were just like and then you discovered it like, "Oh, this is nice." type shit and it's like, "What the fuck?" That didn't work either. I don't know. Someone's like I got the download like last week of Arch Enemy. But that's what I'm getting. Like someone's like your arch enemy or some shit. Anyway, keep doing spells to try to stress you out or make you feel overwhelmed or make you like uncomfortable. But I just feel like I feel like you will probably always be comfortable or you will always find some sense of comfort within yourself because comfort comes with acceptance, you know, flow, not resisting. So, and I just feel like also like it's really kind of a mind trap or, you know, a real like illusion for another person to fully believe that they have control over someone else's like mind or thoughts or actions. Um, and I want to say to whoever, um, solidify your power. Mhm. They don't have any power unless you give it. So don't trick yourself like the enemy likes to trick, right? They will trick you into believing you're not protected and you'll be on a frenzy. I'm not protected. I'm getting da, 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 da," and that they have nothing but access to you. It then lowered your frequency a little bit. That's fear. Fear and faith can't coexist. Don't be tricked, okay? There's tricks of spirits. They're just fucking tricksters. I mean, they come in all kinds of different forms. There are other things too, along with being tricksters, but oh yeah, they love to trick, create illusions, finesse, spiritually, whatever you want to call it, you know? So anyway, we're doing an overwhelming amount of rituals on you, and it's being stopped. So this is energetic manipulation, energy trespassing. Imagine your energy like a private property. If somebody trespasses on your property, by all means, you have the right to protect yourself, do you not? Some of y'all don't got to do a goddamn thing. You're already protected. Um, being aware to it and just mm, mm, Your mind is powerful. Yeah, yeah, imagination. Your mind is powerful. Yeah, your ass could probably think some shit and it happens instantly. And this is a power and a gift you don't even abuse. Imagine that. Imagine if that gift or power was in the wrong hands, though. This is why you guys are being chosen for certain things and certain places, right? Certain positions of elevation. This is why you're being chosen. You're responsible with it. Okay? You have imagination here. You have a mind gifts or some shit. Somebody I'm talking to. I don't know if you're telepathic. I don't know if you're a mind reader. I don't know if you read thoughts, hear shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can think and create with your mind. I don't know if you can make shit move with your mind. Some of y'all should start practicing with that. You'd be surprised at your results. We had a card that came out here. It says, continue to practice, you'll become a pro. Sometimes, guys, we get blessed with abilities and gifts, but it takes the activation and then the training. The working it out, the figuring it out, right, to learn how to master it. And that's just what it is sometimes. A lot of us have gifts and they just ain't been activated. A lot of you have gifts, they've been activated, but you ain't use them. You haven't been training with them. You haven't been working with them. So you don't know what the fuck to do. So just take some time for yourself and get to practicing because you're very powerful. If you're, little do you know, little do you know. I don't even think I like that because little do you know. I don't think you know little. More than you know. You're powerful more than you know. I like that better. What messages do you have for the collective? Sweetheart. Yeah. So yeah, people overwhelmingly like trying to work against you, just you, because you're a sweetheart, you're kind hearted. Some of you guys, pure unconditional love, beloved. Oh my God. Your fucking favorite. Oh, your favorite. Yeah. Who you are, then secure the position. Type shit. Um, you have a very powerful mission here. You have a very powerful purpose here. Regardless if you know what it is right now or not. But your energy, it's doing a lot. Little do you know, more than you know. Your energy is doing a lot more than you know. Um, look at me. That's crazy. I need to write that down. Um, because we want our minds to expand to more than you know, not decree. Excuse me, not decree, not decrease, right? We want our minds to expand. We want our knowledge to expand to more than what we know. And the thing is, you know more than what you currently know. It's already in you though. Tap into it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that is so important. There's trickery within words. So be careful how you use your words. So pay attention. It's okay. We were fucking brainwashing and still to think and say things certain ways. So it's okay. Especially if you're a renewal or you're into it. It's okay. It's all new. It's like learning the alphabet all over again. Okay. But we're gonna fill our brain up with uh valuable shit. Okay. We're gonna fill our brain up with valuable information and higher frequency knowledge, right? Um, energy too, thoughts. It's like, yeah. So we're gonna grow a fucking Garden of Eden within our brains. Okay, we're gonna hell yeah. This is some this is some great shit. Oh my, I love it. I love it. I feel like I literally feel like I'm on a different planet right now. Like I really do. I'm not even holding you. I feel like I feel like I done went to a different planet. Like ain't no way, cause I see shit so differently. Like I feel like I understand so differently. Like it's fucking crazy. I don't even. This happened in a short time span, bro. It's like a month ago. What the fuck did happen? I'm like, this is so crazy. It's like I'm not even on the same planet. I can't be, bro. I know this shit sound crazy, but anyway, this shit is crazy. Like What messages do you have for the collective? You have pride. So self-worth, uh, self-esteem and ego. And look, there's this crown on his head. Something about your crown chakra. Oh, I don't even want to. Homelessness in the reverse. Some of you guys are establishing a sense of security. There will be security blessed to you. Like in the flashcards we had before, someone's going to be on their way to a new home. I thought you was going to be driving, but somebody going to be flying. Okay. Um, but there's like this growth within you, this expansion within you, and I feel like you're very proud about it. Um, I also feel like you have a great deal of like humility, like instilled within you, or it's growing within you. Connection. That's all I keep getting is connection. And then I've seen the Wi-Fi signal. Then I've seen the 5G towers. So do those have something to do with like our consciousness or connections? Because now I'm paying attention to this damn crown. Yeah, I low-key feel like whatever limit was placed on because I'm seeing like this limit. Like I'm seeing like you know how in The Simpsons they have that dome in the Simpsons movie there's that dome over the city. I'm getting like there's this limit that was like placed like over people or collective that was like you cannot get past this point. You cannot your frequency can't rise above a certain point. But damn that damn that shit is coming down, bro, because it's like and you remember how in The Simpsons that they put a hole in the top so that the damn helicopters or whatever could send the stream down or whatever. I'm getting like we're bursting through whatever limits they have set for us, especially when it comes to our consciousness and our frequency, because there has been limits or constraints tied to our frequency. Like we can only get so far. I'm literally seeing that commitment card that's in this deck. Like we can only get so far, and that's where there was comfort or control in that, right? You can only get so far. You try to get far, I'ma catch you type shit. We done broke out of that shit. And it has unlocked our crowns. And you know what's so crazy? There's so many players. I'm getting like a game. There's so many players like set out to make sure you stay at a frequency, to stay at a certain level or vibration. And these are like the antagonists, these are like the villains, these are like uh the darkness because there's duality in everything. Even God has duality, right? They're set as this dark energy trying to or this antagonist, this villain that is trying to stop us from ascending past being the light already. So imagine you're a light. Oh no, we don't even want you to no shining. Okay, so imagine a lamp. And you know how they have the thing over it? Imagine that shit coming off and it's just like because you know how the thing that goes over the lamp like kind of dims the light a little bit so it's not too bright. It's like knock that shit off. No, let's show everybody this light. No, they try to keep that burden. They want to cover up the whole fucking lamp, but no, let's make sure the light is censored. Hmm. Surrounded, ring of fire. And when they try to suppress the light, it explodes. It could even awaken you when they try to suppress who you really are, that light within you. It can literally activate you. And some of you guys, that's that persecution energy you're going through. They were meant to make you feel like that. They were meant to make you go through that. It pushes you to your excellence. It turns you into the diamond, even though it's shitty and not fun. It makes you strong. It makes you brave. It makes you resilient. Your spirit is damn near immortal. Your spirit is immortal. How many lifetimes have you lived? This, I mean, the body goes, sure, but your spirit, come on now. Hmm. We have robbery coming out in the reverse. Someone was unsuccessful from taking something from you. It's rightfully yours, or this energy you in, you deserve to be in this energy. Whatever is coming, you deserve it. And it's almost like you outsmart. Someone here is very fucking smart. Um, your wisdom, your knowledge is going to take you far. It's going to take you to high places. High place. 1116 Hebrew. Whoever the spiritual thief is, burdened themselves with a shitload of karma because you someone here, your spiritual position, right? I don't know what your job is on this earth. I don't know what contract or whatever you got going on with the divine, the Most High. I don't know, but you have a position and it's a high one. Or this is what you will be having. This is what's coming in for you quickly. Lightning strike. Hmm. Someone's royalty. Wow, sweetheart, and yeah, someone's royalty. You can spread a lot of love and light, literally, not the fake shit, but literally. Encouragement or enlightenment. That's what I'm getting. Compassion, love. Sorry, my little legs need to stretch. I got on these cute socks and they got a deer on it, a reindeer. They're so cute. Anyway, you're really protected, dude. Ring of fire, ring of fire. Imagine a ring of fire around you. Um, yeah, he was talking about that. Um, I myself will be a wall of fire. I myself will be a wall of fire around it, and I will be the glory within it. Zechariah 2:5 and Hebrews 12:29. Our God is an all-consuming fire. Imagine this wall of fire, this ring of fire around you, and imagine what it took for you to get in the middle of that ring of fire. So just visualize this, right? Are you visualizing it? I should even. Can you visualize it? You had to go through the fire to get the protection, to get in the middle, the safe ground, the high place. You had to go through the fire, you had to go through the persecution. But I mean, like, it's rewarding, it's crazy. And I'm just like thinking of all these fucking volcanoes, over 450. Not saying literally like someone's walking through the, actual ring of fire, but you got to think of how, not to say dramatic, but how powerful um that type of transformation is. Whatever position it is, it's rightfully yours. This could even be talking about a spiritual thief that tried to take a spiritual position and some spiritual rank authority from you. It's rightfully yours because you went through the ring of fire and proved yourself. And you ain't do it to prove yourself, but just say it had to be done. You did it. Like I said, spiritual strength and spiritual bravery. And that says a lot in the spirit, because imagine you in the flesh, your character, right? Mm. Someone here has been refined and redefined. So you have a new description, right? You have a new title. You're a new person. Hell yeah. There's a new beginning here. So make sure you plant those good seeds, those new seeds that are good ones. Okay. Um, I'm also getting Earth Day. Earth Day could have been significant. I'm also getting every day is Earth Day, or that's what it needs to be around here because oop, yep, that's what it needs to be around here. Oh, someone's so mad. Someone's so mad. Like someone's so mad. This is so like selfish. I mean, because whatever you are doing, it's like it's not it's self whatever you're doing is selfless. Like you get like it's not for you, right? But someone is selfish. They don't want you to do like it's the ego. Someone's in their ego, the upside down way. Someone could be having like I've never heard this before, but a ego crash. Because I've heard of clash of egos, but I'm getting someone's ego is like crashing or some shit. I don't know, because of whatever you're doing or whatever you got going on, because of how you move and the energy you spread and give in this world. So someone's the villain, I guess in your story in your world, but they don't have a role. Okay, so yeah, imagine new book, new chapter, elevated consciousness, new world, right? So you have a new book. You're not writing in villains. You're not giving positions and roles to no. You're gonna change the whole story. You want a different outcome. So why the fuck would I keep adding villains in the story that can sabotage the outcome? No. We're here to heal and not destroy, but the destruction is going to come to the destroyers. Thank you, Spirit. And look at that. What is he on? What is he on? What is he on? The peak of a mountain. Victory, triumph, ascension, elevation, the pinnacle. Wow. It says success, victory, achievement. I know that's right. And these goals that you're setting, these intentions that you have, they will be victorious. Because, see, your heart and mind was searched and examined. And so, with that, you are being granted with success. And of course, rewards will be there, but that's not even what you're looking at. You're so like focused on this mission and accomplishing this goal, regardless if it came to you through, the most high, a download, you got it, you're feeling it, you feel the earth talking to you. A lot of y'all are connected with the earth, period. I reposted a guy, the video, he talked to a dying tree. But guess what, y'all? The tree had fell over. Remember yesterday's video? I kept talking about this fallen tree because the fallen tree card came out. I didn't know what I was talking about. And a guy, right, that's in the new world, new consciousness, we love you. Um, he was in nature, in the forest, as he always is, and he seen a fallen tree. And he felt called to connect with the tree, to talk to the tree and listen to it. And the tree had words of wisdom for him. And I listened to the whole video and I was just like, wow, girl, eyes watering a little bit like that was just so fucking beautiful. There was so much power within him. And even to deliver that message, and it's real out here. Our planet is real, it's alive. Treat life well, all life well. But we have, I can't speak for us all, but the collective on this planet has been ungrateful. And so like I said, a lot of us are being called into positions we never even been in before, called to do things we never even done before, called to research, look into, invest in things we've never thought about, right? But this is simply because you got chose for a position. You probably like, why am I? That's your position. That's what you're gonna be doing. So flow and enjoy the journey. It's gonna be very exciting, refreshing, renewing. It's going to feel right because it is. Um, and this happening is going to bring a lot of unity. And it's going to remove those borders set in between us all. You know, they set so many borders between us that causes division when it comes to religion, color, uh, cultures, um, language, like just how you dress, how you live, the money you, all these divisions that make people feel less or more than a human when we are human. We all are human, you know? So, and people, they are their individual, everybody has their individuality, their own personality, and that shit is needed. You know, so I'm also getting like there's a lot of morphing within our society. A lot of others are just becoming like others. A loss of identity. Fuck identity theft in real life, but literally a loss of identity. People forgetting who they are or forgetting what their mission is. You know, so a lot of that is being recollected, right? So and sometimes something scary gotta happen to wake people up. Sometimes people not listening to the call, they're not taking heed to the warning, right? So a lot of us here, we're here to speak up about these things to, you know, help assist them into that change. And like I said, you know, there are people here that still resisting it. Okay, they still have free will as a human being, so let them make their own choice and decisions. But we can guide and lead if they are welcome or if they are seeking that if they're open to it, you know. But right now, I do feel the main focus needs to be the planet. And the planet is going to bring unity. For some reason, it caused so much division and there's so much destruction here, but it's because we lost like the meaning of life, you know, living, but not appreciating it. You know, there's people out here that literally take their lives. I remember I used to battle with that shit a lot. God delivered me from it. Thank the Lord. Thank God. Thank Jesus. I've been delivered from so many things that was so hard for me. I used to get mocked for it. People used to talk about me, you know. Um, and God delivered me from all those things. And renewed me, you know. And now I can't even focus on. I feel guilty myself when I focus on things of the past that broke me down. I feel guilty when I focus on um things that don't feed my spirit or soul, that take me out of my element and alignment. Um, when I shouldn't feel guilt honestly about who I was in the past at all. That is proof of your elevation, it's proof of your growth. Every human is a seed. We start as a seed and we grow. And you could choose to be a bad seed or you could choose to be a good seed to this planet. And you could choose to reproduce good seeds into this planet or spread the seed of destruction. But there's outcomes for both. So anyway, I say that to say there's a lot of people out here that I do feel that may seek guidance, assistance, or you know, they may want to be kind and help, lead, guide. Have compassion in your heart. And if you don't have that, or you don't know how to do that, or you don't know what that means or what it feels like, pray about it. Or everything starts as things grow. Okay, it all starts as a seed. So the fact that you even want to do it is a seed, and it will sprout. And before you know it, it'll be a tree, and then you'll be a pro at spreading compassion, giving compassion, and knowing exactly what it is, the definition and all, with your eyes closed. So, like I say, always be patient with yourself. Evolution takes time. Anyway, have a good night. I'm gonna leave this message here. Thank you so much for tuning into my read. I'll talk to y'all later. Talk to me out. Bye.